Hello, guys. Welcome yet again, Powerful Choices. And today, we not even know the topic for today. And that's fine. Yeah, so, the Lord give it unto us as we go along. So, I turn it over to Roneal now, so he can lead the way.
Okay. Yeah, man. Thanks again, man. And I'm happy to be here once more against my friend. Happy to be here to learn and to also teach from the wisdom of the Most High. So today, he give me Psalms 25, verse 14. You got your Bible with you, my friend? I'm going to make you read it so you unfold to you.
Psalms, which one?
25,
Verse 14.
verse 14. Yes.
The secret of the Lord is with those who fear him, and he showed them his covenant.
Mm, that's it right there. So today's topic is going to be the secrets of the Lord.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
Exactly. That's what I said when you gave it to
Interesting.
me. I mean, I say, yo, Jaja.
Interesting.
So you want to take the lead, my friend? Honors to you.
Hmm. First of all, I go say, I'm grateful to even, like be a part of a podcast like this to talk about such a powerful and very potent topic, secrets of the Lord. There are many, and as I go into that, I this is something that you have taught me, and I'm going to just expand on it a little bit. The aspect of the body of Christ, the body of God, the body of the Lord. Many people take a different approach, so I put them in those categories so everybody can feel involved because we are all involved. Because God is so vast that He give each person a little piece of His identity. And if we want to see God, we have to first come together. So the secrets of the Lord now, this is one of them that He have showed to me, that we are approaching the understanding of Him in the wrong way. What about understanding, each person, including ourselves, being on the body of Christ? Each part function different. So the eyelids cannot compete with the feet,
Mm-hmm.
and the feet cannot say it's more important than the eyelid. So if a person is a seer, they should not compare themselves to a walker. And the fingers grab, the nails do different things, and each part makes up the body. In the image of God, we are in the body of Christ. And so that is just one of the thing. But secret itself, as we let them put that aside and look upon it from a perspective like side secret, people not tell you them secret unless you come close to them. So is it that, and if you just ask yourself, is that God don't want to tell you some secret, or have you not gotten close to him? Or another question could be, have he told you his secrets and you playing a blind eye to it? Because I believe that he gave everybody something, a little part of him. So that's my view on it.
Okay. Sound beautiful, man. Wonderful, wonderful. Um, as you mentioned, in give everybody a different part of the body you see it. And I hear this once before. Comparison is the thief of all joy. So if you focus on what part of the body you are, you won't have to compare yourself to the hand or the feet if you are just the eyelids. And then now the secrets of the eyelids will be revealed unto you. Whatever the purpose he has for the eyelids, you know, worry about the mustache or the beard. You understand? You focus on your purpose. And then now the whatever you have will unfold. Whatever he has for you will unfold. Because everything with the Lord is a covenant, you know. Because me and you come to understand even marriage itself is not just a casual thing. Sex is not a casual thing. Everything is a covenant before God. It's holy, it's sacred. You can't just use it as you please and feel like it's just natural. These things are consequences behind them when you take into vows with them. So whatever he has for you is also a covenant. When you search his heart by seeking him, he will reveal to you. He said, "Blessed are they that hunger and thirst after righteousness, so they shall be filled." So while you seek, you shall receive. While you seek, you shall receive. And that's the way you actually unfold the secrets of the Lord that he has for you personally. And as you go along the journey of life, it's always be unfolding, unfolding, unfolding. I think yesterday me I talked about the same thing. We come across the understanding of the 7 time rise, 7 time fall. And I was saying to you that boy, it's a coincidence that the number was 7 and the number 7 mean completion. So it's like if you understand the completion of your life, as long as you're in this life, you will always have rise and fall till the completion of your time. And with each rise and fall, there is something to rise you and something to bring you back down, the humbling and the uplifting. And those are the secrets of the Lord to each season of your life. So, in order for you to receive the secrets of the Lord, you have to, I believe, seek and you shall find. And then he will reveal to you. And the next part of it is when he does reveal, that's where your will now take place, where you have to go put that into obedience and character. Yeah.
I know that one of the most difficult places that a person can operate from is from the standpoint of disbelief. And we all have something which is very powerful, that it is the energy used to manifest anything in life. Manifestation itself, what many people don't tell you about it, the secret is faith. So people will come and tell people all the while, do this and manifest. All you need is faith. You don't need to do all of that, all of that, all of this, all of that. You just need faith. Because anything as to your faith, let it be unto you.
Right.
So approaching the secrets of God, first and foremost, why the secrets of God? Because we are made in the image of God. So
Right.
can you imagine a photograph? If the photograph looks so good, imagine who is who imagine just imagine how great you can be if you just understand the movement. So looking apart from the image, and as I talk about this massacre outside, image playing right outside, God speaks like this to let you know that you're on track. This could not be coincident that we are talking about the image of God, and then as an artist My neighbor is playing his mix. And
Mm-hmm.
of all the songs to come on right now, it's Massacre Image. So what I'm pointing you to is to the secret of God is within you, discovering who you are, not from a fear standpoint. Be ready to, as Roneal says, seek, and don't be afraid of seeking. Don't let nothing, no habits or nobody tell you that you're unworthy to be in the covenantal place of God. Because it is from these places the relationship with God and Him start tell a secret about yourself. Him start reveal to you who you really was called to be. Then you start see value for inner the things we never used to value before. But when you meet a new friend, you take your time to get to know them. And them can't tell you everything one time. Sometimes it's the smell of the orange that brings forth a memory. And then God speak to you upon the memory to explain to you why Him did what that did happen in the first place. One plate of food will just bring you back. Just the taste of the chicken remind you of a meal when you had that you had at age 7 because the taste was so particular. And you just remember that from
Mm-hmm.
just taste. And it happens like this. But you need the master planner now. As I say, we are made in the image of God. We need to let Him show us like what the image is about. Since Him paint the image, what it is about. What was the intention to this color contrast? Other than fighting color and race and this and that. Beneath all of this just red flesh, blood.
Right.
Can't tell who is Chinese or who is black beneath the skin. All we can do is just remember that there is something beyond all that we cling to right now in the physical. And when you start to seek like that, then you start to see, because God is spirit, and who worship Him have to worship Him in spirit and in truth. So by seeking in this way, you start to see spiritual things. You're not going to understand all of them. Some of them go leave you with a, all of them go leave you with a wow. But some go leave you with a Christian like, I don't know what this means, but what this does is spark a desire for deeper seeking to get the answers. And that builds relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. You remember when the Most High, Jesus tell Peter that change the name from Simon to Peter.
Mm.
And man tell him say I'm gonna be the rock. He knowed that Peter was gonna deny him, before all of that, And the beauty about the secrets of the Lord, you know your shortcomings before they happen. That's why even after the resurrection and the beach, and he said, Peter, you love me. He asked him 3 times. And it's like every time he asks him, the conviction hit him of what really happened, the denial. And it's like, it was a beautiful thing for that to happen because these things have to happen for us to understand that not because the Lord show you things about you, that means you're not going to fall short, you're not going to stumble, you're not going to go by the wayside from time to time. I'm going to make you less righteous. That's the beauty of these 12 disciples, They were all different in their own unique ways.
Mm.
They had different purposes. And if anybody watch Chosen, they will know that for themselves and observe the disciples. That's one of the things he asked me to pay attention to, He said, pay attention to all the disciples, them,
Mm.
Chosen, and then characters. You understand me, I say? And then we understand, say, yo, him choose you, not because you're righteous, but everything was ordained so that when we see these things in our own walks, we understand, say, he never choose because we're perfect. He
Mm-hmm.
choose imperfect people because we're going to fall short. So when he reveal to you the secrets that he has for you, and these things that have happened to you now in life now, that's why the Bible is a guide, because these things are going to happen. Because when you reveal things to you, you get joyful. And you
Yeah.
start walk through the process, it's a whole different thing that
True.
then you have to run to some Psalms now. Because you need to cry out. Because the pressure start reach you. Because these secrets do carry weight.
Mm-hmm.
They do carry a price with them. And that's why you always say, the ministers, most of them say, you think it's easy. If you see me here and think it's just an easy walk, it looks glorified now. If you reach here, or standing up here, but you don't know the story behind it. Because the pain was in the purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just to understand these things from a spiritual level, and that will take humility if you understand these things on a spiritual level, which we have to learn now. So the more we humble ourselves, the more we become nothing, then the more so I can become everything to us. Because we are just vessels. I think may talk about this recently where we say, oh, it's like wake up in the morning and forget yourself down. So peace, joy, and loving kindness can come in. It's a wrestle most mornings. And that's a day-to-day thing. Where you can reach the level, say, Father, here I am this day. Use me in whatever way you wish.
Mm.
You have to literally fight against yourself every morning.
True.
Literally. Because I don't know about you, bro, but my mind wake up before me. It's like you wake up a man time when I pull me to think about things.
Yeah.
And if mindful and catch myself, you carry me for like an hour. And I realize it's just a waste of my time that.
True.
So
God.
it's just learning the characteristics of the Most High, understanding ways, and then humble ourselves to seek Him, and then He will reveal to us whatever it is. Everybody's journey is different, unique to them specifically. So what He has revealed to you has nothing to do with me. And just like what it's same, it's unique to you for what you are supposed to walk to. So it's just become more humble. We can't emphasize this enough. Humility, humility, humility.
Yeah. True.
Because it's one of the roughest part of the journey. Because every time you know something, or something revealed to you, it puts you up on a high. Yeah.
The interesting thing is the understanding of like the secret of God. It is so beautiful that the secret itself is not even secret. It's like it is just there in that space where healthy communication lives. where
Mm.
other than just talking to God, listening to Him, and I can tell you about many things that God showed me, but I challenge you to see for yourself.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, you have something beautiful to show you that when you see it, you go know for yourself that this is God. We don't have to describe it. Once when God show you, and but as Ronnie said, this is something that takes discipline because you have to be willing to be still and just listen. Listen until there is silence. And then that is when God speaks to you. Because He's not the author of confusion. And God not, He will not try to speak over the voices, all of these things. Noah found grace. This grace is always there to help you and to aid you, to guide you to the secret place of the Most High. Big up to a sister, you know.
Sister in Christ, favorite
Yeah,
sister.
check out that podcast, The Secret Place. Yeah, that very
Yeah, find me in
interesting
the secret
podcast.
place.
Yeah, you can check it out, The Secret Place. And while you're at it, subscribe to us, said we, and subscribe to our page. Yeah, back to what we are saying now. So
Yeah.
the aspect of finding the secret place, which is already there because Noah found grace. Something that already put on and him find it. He never created grace. It was there. So that
Right.
show me say, hold on. When people think the world was falling apart, God put on Noah legacy long before. So God is not, that is one of the secret. That's what I say. The secrets of God is not a secret. It is secret is in a sense where is that you just don't know of it. And he whisper to who is willing
Mm.
to listen. And then now it's something between you and them. But as I tell you right now, right as you there, you're sitting, you're watching, God is like, have something for you. Put on the weight pan, you pick it up.
Mm.
And it's not like there's anything in your life we're going to bring you more joy and more excitement or more fulfillment. Nothing. And that's why we say every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. Because within that, you're going to finally get released from your flesh to be Holy Spirit. And then when you become Holy Spirit, then you're going to realize, because the Spirit is all knowing, you're going to
Yeah.
see and know that Christian who is God and all of that go answer for you right then and there. But I do understand the confusion where it's caused by religion. So you have to clear that up. If you get to the secret place of God, you don't go through a religion. Jesus is not a religion. Check every part of Jesus speaking. He did not speak of no religion. He only speaks of his Father in heaven. So don't go through a door of religion. Go through a door of searching your spirit and be truthful to yourself. If you don't understand, you don't understand. If it make you upset, it make you upset. Own your emotions. Own your feelings. If you feel like say you're upset and you feel like say you want to cuss God, you cuss God. Reason being, those type of thing be a real authentic thing because if you never felt passionate enough that to believe that he exists, you would not even cuss in the first place. So the fact that itself is also a seeking because you express yourself, and that should point you to the fact that you do believe. Why then would you cuss then? Why did you do that in the first place? So John 3 verse 16 is all you need. Just believe. So if you believe in a God, you already have that. But when you get up each day and feel like you have to compete to re-believe, 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 you put yourself in a one cycle, which is not true. A mind that is free can never be enslaved. Oh, the Lord said free is free indeed. So there's no way Jesus set you free, God set you free, and you're still caged. You're caged here. Bob Marley tell you, free yourself from mental slavery. The Lord tell you, who is in my hand, no one can snatch them out. So if Jesus reach for you to pull you out of whatever cage you are in, you can only be caged here. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. The spirit is willing to bring you through anything, cross through anything. But the flesh, you cannot listen to your flesh. The flesh is weak, cannot keep up. And you will feel exhausted when you try to use the flesh to keep up with God. Let go and let God. Don't hold on to nothing. That's the best I can tell you to lead you to that place. Anything where you see, discard it. Anything where you feel, discard it. In that process, you will see secrets where God revealed to you and you personally, where God just make a lot of things in your life totally make sense all of a sudden. Some rough cut where you think say, boy, this I can't bring no beauty, no design. You start see perfect thing what to do with this. Will you allow that? That's the question. Yeah.
That's a wonderful question.
Mm.
That's a wonderful question, man. As you mentioned earlier, the secret place. You just have to seek in, reveal the secrets. The secret is in the seeking. The secrets are in the seeking. So whatever you have already for you, you just have to be diligent in whatever in your seeking, be true in your seeking, authentic, as you say, express yourself. If you're hurt, you're hurt. I don't know what Jane, so what Jane couldn't hurt me, So obviously if you know if God hurt you, you feel like he hurt you, must know him in some form of way. You get me, I say?
Mm-hmm.
So express your disappointment, because obviously you have some disappointment. He never grant you whatever you expect him to grant you. And then now in doing that in authenticity, then he will reveal to you why. In our process, why he do things the way he did. It will never make sense to you in the process, but through the journey of your life and the unfoldings, you'll be like, now I see why. And it's understandable to me as a human being, because if you reveal it to us too soon, we're going to try to control it. There's so much we're going to do with the whole situation. Because that's who we are as human beings. We're designed to control. For some reason, we love to control. And we love to have hands over things. But there is so many different aspects of the happenings that it's not just you alone, other things that work in a formation and in a system where you don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it always comes down to one thing. Just trust and obey. I know it's hard to be honest, because that's something we all struggle with. It's very hard, but it's a roady walk. You have a struggle, but I tell you personally, it's a roady walk. If you just learn, keyword, learn to trust and obey based on the characteristics were in portrayed to you before.
Yeah.
Because for me personally, me learn to trust him based on deliverance.
Yeah.
So it's not like I just get up and just trust. No. You sure me say, yo, you can't trust me, no. Based on characteristics. Because God is a God of integrity, you know. You know, say one thing and do the other, you know. You know, schizophrenic, you get what me I say?
Yeah.
So it's like when you see a characteristic, you can trust it because it's always gonna remain the same. Just knowing that you have a greater desire and understanding for the things where you don't understand and trust him in the process. I say, Lord, me not understand, you know. But I go trust you. Because me see. No. You know now. No, you know because you see. Me see you deliver me from a situation and I wouldn't believe say you would deliver me. So if this a situation going like this way, then it must be a reason why me still not understand. So but I mean knowing now because believing at first when you're hoping for a miracle and then it happen. But when you know is when you witness it, you become a witness to it happening and unfolding in your life and now you develop the trust. And when you have that level of trust, you know, more and more now, each season of your life, through each covenant, the secrets revealed to you. The things hidden from you will reveal to you. And not only you, as Abraham would say, for generations to come. Because I don't want blessing just for me, you know. I want the cup to overflow. It's not just my own generations, but everyone me come in contact with.
True.
We're supposed to leave a monument on their heart when they say, who was Roneal Roxborough to you? You get what I'm saying to you? You put a smile upon your face. And that don't mean say me always make you happy. But I'm supposed to always be truthful to you. And you see where me always try to do you rightly. Yeah.
Oh gosh, man, so beautiful. So beautiful, you know. Just take a moment for just give thanks to the one who make it possible, you know. And
Yeah.
for each person here, we can, as Ronnie say, we tend to try to control things. But don't feel bad about that because we're created by God to have dominion over things. So because we're created to have dominion, then we are going to move things around from the primal instinct because we are also an animal.
Right.
We are just the most sophisticated animal that God created. If you check it and on a deeper level, we met with different. Everything that was created through words in the say it. But for we in form we from the dust, in go through a different process, so but as we are created to have dominance, we have forgotten that when give with dominance over was already perfect when him give way. It's like a room, somebody bring you into the room and the room was set perfectly. The bed was in the right place, everything in the room was in the right place for a reason. But you will get bored and decide to switch your room around. And that's what happening to us. We always get bored of what we have. If we say we want peace, we get bored of sitting down and resting. And by the time we get work, we get bored and start say, boy, this and that, and it work too much and we're tired. And when we get bored of being tired, we want to work again. So it's like
Mm.
we always want to, and understanding this drama, that this drama is stemming from the confusion we introduced by sin, which is knowledge. Many people don't want to deal with it, but that is the truth. That is sin, knowledge. So before knowledge, we were wisdom and we were wise. Before knowledge, enough people don't realize this. Adam understood every animal language. That's the level of intellect that Adam have. Adam understood every animal language. How else could he communicate with them?
Right.
How else could he name them? How else could he command them? He had to know how to speak lion, eagle, every animal, down to the very
Mm.
insect. So Adam was the first image of God. So if you're going to think about anybody that was closer to the fullness of what God was, it would be Adam. So when we understand that the secrets of God, these things that I know, I don't know them because I'm a scholar or some big education or anything. Just God reveal them through time and patience, failures, acceptance, humility, obedience, disobedience. So no, it's powerful choices, and this is a very, very powerful episode. And Roneal go close up the episode.
Why? Based on what you said, look well, boy, I think you said it all. Put on you. But in regards to the topic, it is a wonderful thing when you can search the heart of God.
Mm,
And the highest place you can reach is at his feet, and that's through humility. Humility for me personally is being so low, not thinking less of yourself, but being so low that when you're around anyone, any other human being, you can appreciate them for who they are. Being grateful to know that you have actually, the Lord has blessed you and just a little bit more, but you still see them as who they are, not thinking less of them, and understand that we are on a journey and how you can actually empower them, because we all need empowerment.
yes.
We all need empowerment. So my greatest thing is to always love and appreciate people. And you set at a journey like that, it carry little obstacles where sometimes trials and error.
Mm,
But to the last breath. Because you see, I know what I know, and that is good enough for me. What has been revealed to me is good enough for me to carry me through every trial and error.
true.
So encouraging you just to do the same and keep on keeping on. Yeah.
Yes. And if you want counseling, you want guidance, the email address and the number for WhatsApp will be in the description. We don't charge for counseling. We don't charge. Not that, don't get it wrong. That information, because people always think that because things free, it's them normally they prefer to be charged. Practical human being. So they can say it was valuable, the tag and all of that. With that saying, this is for people who are serious about their journey. And you're at a place where you're in a transition that you can feel it that you are becoming, but you're so unsteady and uncomfortable, and you want to gain some form of clarity of what becoming actually is. Caterpillar going to a butterfly, becoming a new creature. It can be what it is. So the number is there for guidance, for counseling. Ask us questions. If we don't have the answer, you're going to get the honesty. We don't have the answer, but do you want us to search for the answer together? If we have to fast for the answer, whatever we have to do for the answer to guide you, and God give you the grace for do it, you understand? But don't come with any expectation. Just come to hear what the Lord have for you, not what you want from us. If God tell we say, leave you, make you go through your process, at that you go here. You need to go through your process. And it's not two person being heartless to you. It's two person will go tell you what God has speak to if he tell you. So if him say that or that, that or that, we don't serve, we serve only Lord, you know. So that was it for this podcast, you know. Hope it edified, you know, multiply you in many ways, and grace be unto you. And as we always say, shalom,
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 shalom.
shalom.